Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this eighth video of this course, and in this video I will explain SEO further. We will add sitemap, we will add our website on Google search engine, and we'll do some other things. So first of all, the most important thing for our website after finishing the design, and I also added the metadata, meta titles, description, etc. for every menu. And after adding everything, the most important thing is to add sitemap for your website. So for adding sitemap, there are two processes. Usually if you have a small website, I refer you to go to Google, and you can search for sitemap generator, and you will find a lot of services, and from here you can just copy your domain, and in here if you will paste and start the sitemap, this website will create a sitemap for your website, and you can place that sitemap into your cPanel main directory, and that's it. So it's best practice for small sites. If you have a website for let's suppose a technology company or trading company, etc., you have certain menus, and that the menus will not increase in near future. So that's best for you, the online generator. But there are some sitemaps which we can install in Joomla components or in modules, and that are also beneficial for big websites, because the URLs may change, because whenever one new ad will be pasted here on our website, the new link will be generated, and it should be added to our sitemap. Okay, so doing manually is very difficult, so for that purpose we can use some component or module. In our case I have one component here, JSitemap Pro. So we can drag this in, install, upload package file, in extensions, manage extensions, and now hopefully our new component will be added to our website backend. So in the meanwhile, we will open our search console. Here I already have added a tab for search console, and if you are new to Google Webmaster Tools, you have to go to Webmasters, Google Webmaster Tools, and you will find the same layout after signing in. And now we will add our website property here. Okay, so for a new website I will add a property, and there is one more thing important, that we have our two versions of our website. Okay, one is HTTPS and simple guru state, and one is for with www. So these are two versions of our websites, and we have to divert one version to another one, and also we have to add both versions here. So I will add first version, HTTPS add, and now it will definitely ask for verification. So now we can just use any of method. I usually use this, download this HTML verification file process, and now we have our HTML file here. We will go to cPanel, we will go to file manager, and then in public HTML main folder we will upload our main file of verification. So we will upload file, and just uploading the file, and that's it. Now if we verify, click on verify, it will definitely verify our website. I will just recheck what's the problem. Yeah, our file name you can see, because it's renamed. I have downloaded this same name file earlier, so we have changed this name. Now we will again click on verify, and that's it, our site is verified. After that we will go to search console again, and we will add another property, and this property will be with www. Okay, so add I am not a robot, verify, and that's it, our second property is added again. So we have successfully added to the both properties in our dashboard, in Google Webmaster dashboard, and now we will click on each property to manage it. Here we will find one message. We will go to message, we will click on this message, we will find some basic things here, and you can see add all your website versions is the first thing. Just click it. I already have verified. Okay, this thing count was changed. So welcome to Google Console. Again we will go here. It's a new layout of Google Search Console. So now, I uploaded another extension named as XMap. That's a better one. So here we can just create a new sitemap. So let's create a sitemap. We can name the sitemap as main sitemap or any other name. Go to state sitemap, and then we can just publish this sitemap, and we can also add some intro text if we want. We don't need in this case. In menus, there are menus of our websites which we want to assign to our map. So here we can just click on the menu items and change the priority from 0.1 to 1. It means that 1 is the higher priority and 0.1 is lowest priority. So we can assign the priority according to our needs. So I am setting up priority 0.7, partners 0.5 is fine, pages 0.6 is fine, main menu 0.9 is fine, company 0.8 is fine. So after that, in options we can also create some custom class for the sitemap. We don't need news map. If we need a news map, we can just add a publication name to news map. In this case we will keep the things simpler and just click on save, so that our map should be created. So you can see our map is created, and here if we click on our map, we will find the link for our map, which unfortunately is not opening. I don't know why. We'll just recheck that what's the problem. I don't know why. Anyhow, go to state, which should be here in sitemap, and if we go to menus and in company, for example, if we go to company menu and add one more menu item here, and then we can select the XMap here, and we can select HTML sitemap, and let's check our sitemap here, that if it's enable it's displaying fine or not. Sitemap, and let's recheck the sitemap. It's not appearing, so something is some problem is there. Let's check the plugins if we have some Xmap plugin or not. Yeah, there is some Xmap plugins which we want to enable. Web links plugin, so we don't need. Content plugin we can enable, and let's check again. It's not appearing, so there is some problem in our extension, I think. So let's enable all the extensions related to Xmap. But it's still not appearing, so no problem, we can go to manage, and let's search for some another sitemap. One sitemap is that of OS sitemap, which I used in past. That was also fine. So you can see sitemap generator is here. There is some ME sitemap, there is OS map. I think this map was fine, so let's install this map also. Okay, so now there is OS map free is here. Default sitemap is already created, and we can change the default sitemap name to glue stage sitemap top bar. We can keep it like this. Company partners 0.5 is fine. Save and close. Now if we check the sitemap, yeah, now our sitemap is working fine. So you can see our sitemap is ready, and now we can just add the sitemap to our sitemap section in Webmaster Tools. So let's open the Webmaster Tools again. I just have closed, and also we can remove the irrelevant extensions, modules or components by visiting our manage section, and then we can just search for Xmap, and we can just select all the Xmap components and uninstall. So now we have only OS map. Here we can go to Search Console again, and here is gurustate.com. so what we can do, we can redirect one version of our website to another version. Okay, so I think this version is fine. We will redirect www to we will redirect this version to www. Okay, let's make this so actually the layout is changed of this settings, and okay, coverage. Old layout was fine actually for me. Okay, just don't be confused. What we can do, we can search for htaccess redirect non www to www. Okay, so here we will find some docs, and we will go to cPanel, and in cPanel we will go to htaccess file. I'm redirecting one version to another. Okay, so here it will affect our calculation of our graphic. So let's find the .xs file, edit this file, and now we can begin WordPress, and why I don't know, just we can add these lines here. Now if we go to gurustate.com, it should be redirected to www version. Yeah, it's successfully redirected. So now we have this main version. Okay, so our traffic will come to this version. So now what we will do, we will go to that version of our website, and here we will add our sitemap. So we have sitemap URL, and always remember that the sitemap URL is of that XML sitemap URL is needed. Okay, always. So we will copy these URL from here, and we will place this here and submit our sitemap. So got it, couldn't fetch. Okay, why? No, now it's fetched. So 29 URLs are discovered. See index coverage, sitemap processed successfully, so it's fine. So now our sitemap is added, and I will go to old version actually, because I am not familiar with this new version. So here in the old version we have successfully, you can see, added the sitemap, and URL will be visible here. You can see, but you can see the index is pending. Okay, our site is not indexed to Google yet. If we go to Google and just write here the Guru state even, then even our site will not be discovered. It's discovered here, you can see, but it will not be discovered if your site is not your site is very new. Okay, so now what we will do, we will go to fetch as Google section in crawl section, and we will fetch our main URLs. We can fetch every URL like this, fetch and render. And what's this? Actually, this is a request we are sending to Google for indexing our site as soon as possible. Okay, so whenever you want your site to be indexed as soon as possible, you can just send a request by fetching your URL. Okay, so here we will send a request. I'm not robot, and let's go. And as well as for mobile smartphones, we will fetch the main site. That's enough. You can fetch each URL of your site as well, but we don't need now. And after 1-2 days, when we will find our site on this indexing on this search engine Google, we will do that as well. So that's it as per sitemap. And the sitemap, we can also submit this sitemap to Bing search engine and other search engines. Bing sitemap, let's go to Bing webmaster tools, and the process is similar with as well as we have done with this Google. Okay, so I'm not doing the Bing submission right now, and you can do that for your website. And now what we will do, we have I am suggesting you one more trick, that you have some online site submitter tools. Okay, so you can submit your website to different search engines throughout the world. So we are going to do that. So it's a trick actually. Let's use this one. I have good experience with this one, and here we will just do https www.gurustate.com, and here we will add name. I am adding my name and email, and have agreed, and we will select the search engines here, and Google we don't need, and submit your site. So it's conducting search engines, and it will submit our website to different search engines. Otherwise, if you don't use these tools, you can manually add your website to different search engines. Okay, so it's very important for your site SEO, this step. And we'll just return back to our email, and you can see the presubmission.com URLs are successfully added. So that's great. Some search engines actually need verifications. So in case of Analogue, we need verification. So let's leave that thing for time being. So you have seen in this video, we have successfully added our sitemap, and we have indexed our sitemap also on Google. So it's all about the on-site SEO of our website, and we have done our on-site SEO almost. Everything is fine, and in next video we will see how we can generate the external links to our website. Okay, and you can say that offsite SEO. Okay, so let's meet in next video. Thank you very much.